Hello everybody, it's Bee from Bespoke Crafts and welcome to my channel. Now today's video was going to be the making of this card, but to be honest with you, I've changed it in so many ways. You would have been sat here for about 3 hours. Well, you wouldn't, because you wouldn't have sat there for about 3 hours, but anyway, you understand what I'm saying. And if you know me, if you watched my videos before, you know that my cards generally don't end up like the way I've planned. But then you go. Anyway, so I just thought I'd show you. This is the first one that I made. This happy birthday. And I've used these rotating bearings, which you can get off on Amazon. And I first saw them on Pinterest. I don't know whether you can see that, but it's spinning. Anyway, you'll see that in a minute. So I was quite intrigued. So I thought, let's have a go. So I just got a piece of cardstock, just put some shapes in, coloured them in, cut them out, and then put some glossy accents on them, which you can see it's quite glossy there on the background. And I just put this little fellow on. Watch. He spins. How cool is that? It took a little bit of working out how I could get him to stand up straight when he wasn't spinning, because if you don't get his angled right, he sits like that, or however. But yeah, I think they're really cool. I really do like them. This one doesn't spin quite as much as the others do. But I'll show you that one anyway. So this stamp, I don't know where it's from. I've got a tub here that's just full of bits and pieces that I've cut and put in there. And I keep whittling away at it to use them up. So that's where he came from, and he's been in there for a good while. So then we came to this one, and I wanted to use this Santa sack, and it's a colorised, thin that's colorised, Sizzix by Holtz, and this one is 664972. Now I've looked for a link for this and I can't find it, so you might find it on Amazon. I didn't actually look on there, to be honest with you, but you also might find it on eBay. You might find it at another stockist anyway. These bearings came from Amazon, and I've just looked up there. I will put the link in there because they've got some on there now for 50 pieces, and you can get them in different colours. For 50 pieces of these, it is £6.27, which is good. You get pink ones, you get clear ones, you can get silver ones, you can get, well, chrome ones, whatever, plastic ones, you get all sorts of them. And you can get different sizes as well. I think these are the smallest. Anyway, so how I stuck them down to start with, it's like, oh God, how am I going to stick that down to the cardstock? So I asked Carl, and he gave me this super fast glue, so they are stuck down permanently, they're not going anywhere. So I decided to do said teddy and toys. Well, it's teddy, a parcel, and a candy cane in the bag. So, and I was using all old cardstock that I've got, just bits and pieces that are hanging about, because I wanted to get rid of them. And then I had the idea that I would have this sack absolutely full of toys. So with that, I've got another one of these on my desk, and I've used gummy pan dies. So that's gummy pan, that one, the little soldier in there, little teddy laying down, the sweeties, the whale, and that little teddy there. So I've got quite a lot that I was going to put in. So I'd even got like a little plush lion. I mean, these are absolutely stunning. And I get all my gummy pan dies and stamps from miserprint.co.uk. They're based up in Scotland. Matthew and Anne, a really, really good little company. So I do support them fully with my gummy pan bits. So what I decided, what I thought would be cool, here it goes, was that the bag's so full, it's got bits falling out of it. He's got toys falling out of it. So that's the idea about it. I put the octopus there. He doesn't rotate, but just these two do. But how cool is that? Well, I think it's cool anyway, and I hope you agree. So like I say, the video was just far too long, so I just thought I'd show you these two that I've already just made up. With these ones as well, because they're falling out of the bag, I wasn't that concerned about how they landed. As you can see, they naturally want to land upside down, which really doesn't matter. And I've put some movement lines around where his head is, and his tail is there, and his head is there, and that's just two little lines, 2 or 3, just to show a bit of movement. The Happy Christmas, these little tags were from the Gummy Pan Advent Calendar from last year, for Christmas. I'd already got these cut out. They were in the tub, and I just thought I need to use them. And the Happy is just from a little alphabet stamp set that I've got. For the background, I used pixie powder, teal wash, and literally I just sprayed the cardstock down and just plonked it on and dried it, which is why you get the darker areas there. And I've just matte and laid it up. Originally I'd matte and laid it up in this green, and as well originally I'd done the sack in browns and greys, and I went to my ultimate support and critic, hubby, and he said, "Right, don't look like a Christmas card." And I said, "Well, it's got Christmas on it." He said, "Well, it could say anything." He said it needs to be red and green, and he's right, it did. So again, I changed the colour of the green at the back, and I had to take it off from the card base because I'd already put it together. So I cut that down a little bit further there. That's the original card base, a wee bit smaller than this card base, and coloured that in red using my Ohuhu markers. Now you'll see that the sack is glossy, and that is only because it was either make the whole thing again, and I just didn't want to waste it. So what I ended up doing, I used archival Moonlit White, and I put it all over the sack, just to give me that a paler base to colour on. So it's not perfect, but I like it. I think it looks okay. It looks good. So yeah, like I say, these bearings they are really, really good. You do need a strong glue to stick them down. I stuck them straight down onto the card first, and then put my my pieces on top where I went. And you can see with this one, you can just see a little bit of the bearing through it, but that's how much they stand out. I hope you can see that. So yeah, So this is this 3-hour video, now down to 10-15 minutes. So thanks for watching, everybody. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for everybody subscribing. I really do appreciate your support. Please click the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, press the notification bell, and then you'll be informed when the videos come out. Share if you like. Please leave comments. I love listening to your comments. And I will put a link in the description from Amazon for these bearings if you're interested in them. So yeah, I'm gonna get this video put together and get it uploaded, and it should be uploaded tomorrow, which is Tuesday the 28th of October. Heavens. So yeah. How cool are they? Kids will love them. Adults will love them. They're cool. They are really cool. Alright, everybody. I'll see you for the next video. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. Bye for now. Bye.